Hello everybody, Defense here, and welcome back to Elmcreek here on Farming Simulator 22. We are back. We got our plow up here working, and I noticed we got some rocks. I knew we got them from cultivating. I didn't actually know we got rocks from plowing, so we're going to have to pick up a rock machine to get some rocks out of the field. But we're not going to worry about that right now. They're about halfway through that field, which is very nice. What we're going to start with is picking up a bunch of this whilst we chit-chat. So one of the things I want to chit-chat about is the seeder that we have, the direct drill. So I was a little hard on it. I just went through and tested a couple of different drills, and it turns out that that one, I don't know if there's something wrong with it or what, but it pours through grass. Like, don't get me wrong, the other ones, you know, they go a little fast with grass, but this one, even standing still, just spits out seeds. I don't know, as I said, I don't know if there's something wrong with it. I don't know what's up with it, but it's just with that. Only with grass. I've tried it with other plantings, and it works fine. You know, it seems to be pretty steady, so I don't know what's going on with it. Oop, I just messed all of that up. That's great. Come on, bud. But yeah, so that's all set. We're going to be keeping that drill. Cultivation still would be nice, but I'm not going to worry about it too much right now because I really have no need to with the fact that we have a direct drill. So we're not going to go too nuts on it. I had another thing, and now I don't remember what it was because my brain's fighting with that and trying to talk. Oh, yes, the potatoes. We're not going to harvest the potatoes. I'm just going to drill them into the ground and forget about them. And I'm also thinking of doing a bit of work with the oilseed radish. So I think I want to plant a couple of the fields with that to start, which means we are going to have to get a cultivator in the spring. If I can't afford one, I just don't buy one and I just drill directly into it. We do lose the ability to use it as fertilizer if we just drill directly into it. We do have to cultivate it into the soil to get that. But I'm not too worried about it. You know, it's not too seed expensive. And I'm not going to do it on every field. I'm only going to do it on a couple of fields. Let me actually check if I actually can. Oh yeah, we can do oilseed up until the end of October. So, yeah, we'll have to do that tomorrow. Because I don't think I'm getting to it today. I probably could do it in this upper field. But I don't know. I want to do that larger field that we're clearing right now as either wheat, oat, or barley. Because I know I can plant 2 of those in season right now. Let's scroll up to the top. Wheat, barley. We cannot do oat. Okay, oat can only be planted in March, April. So either wheat, barley, or canola. Let's actually take a look. What's going to have the better price come spring? Wheat, barley. So they're good prices in January. And canola is good pricing in December. So, we've already got a bunch of wheat, so I may just do more wheat. But yeah, it seems to have an okay price in March, April, but we're not going to be harvesting it probably until May, June, which is when the price drops off, because that's probably when everybody's selling it, and then it'll roll back up. And yeah, same thing with canola. We could probably do canola, because we could sell it a bit earlier, even at a lower price. I don't mind. But we'll have to figure it out. Let me know, because we're probably not planting until next episode anyway. So let me know if you think I should do canola or wheat. I don't know which one has a better price on average and which one, you know, so on and so forth. I think one has a higher yield with a lower price and one obviously has a different price with a different yield. So we'll have to play around with that, but I'm not too worried about it because we're still early enough on. I also don't have any loans. So, if I need money, I can take out some loans. I'm really going to try not to, as I do in every series. But we may end up taking out some loans. So, we'll play around with that. One thing I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to finish getting the rest of this field put on that trailer. And then, are we going to sell it? I know we talked about it. I'm drawing a blank right now on if we said yay or nay. January is the best price. We're sitting in August right now, which is the lowest price. I don't really have a place to store it. I'm going to sell it because I don't have a place to store it. So let me get this rolled up. We'll head on over there. It's probably the biogas is the best price right now. It was the other day. So we'll take a look, and I'll meet you guys when we're ready to sell. Okay, everybody, time for a quick catch-up here. I guess I've been recording a black screen the whole time because it didn't start to auto-capture the game like it normally does, but we'll let that slide. I'm going to try and remember everything I've already talked about, and mainly what it was is I can't be recording before sunup. That's what I did at the beginning of this. That's the first bit you guys saw there, and I rambled a lot. So, yeah, no more recording before sun's up. I'll have to wait, get me some breakfast, wake up a little bit more before I start recording. But aside from that, we moved some honey. I finished plowing this field. We sold our straw up at the biogas plant. Made about 1,500 bucks, if I remember correctly. And then we started to drill this, forgetting that I'd already leased this rock picker here. I don't think I'm going to make my money back on it, but I wanted a big rock picker just to kind of get the job done real quick. And that's what we're working on. So I'm actually just going to let a worker finish up this section just because I need to get this guy out of the way. Yeah, we got it. Let's get it up. Okay. Yeah, it's getting dark, so it makes it harder for me to see something. It's harder for field work, even though we've got the lights. It still just ends up being a little bit harder. So I'm going to let the worker finish up that. I don't think we did much else. I pulled the honey crate off using the tines because it only generates one per. So every time you get one, you have to move it. I wish they'd realign the point so that we could get... Whoop. That's weird. I wish they'd realign the points so that we could get 2 crates on there and not have to worry about it. But sadly, that is not an option. But what I'm doing right now is getting in some canola, because this is the last day I can plant canola. So I should probably slow the clock down a little bit more. But yeah, I want to get the canola in, and then we're going to do one of the fields as either wheat or barley. I have not decided yet. Just whatever one I don't already have going is pretty much what's going to happen. Not that I have going, what I already have in the silo. I'm going to grow that just so I have more of that item. Why are you going so weird? There we go. Straighten to back out. But yeah, I think that's everything caught up. We're hitting the end of September here. Okay, we got one spot left, I'm pretty sure, up over here. Let's take a look, and then, yep, right here. And then that will be us done planting for today. And I actually think there's one more piece down the end. So let's get that done real quick. That way we'll have gotten the whole field planted. I got the little bits done over there already. Where was it? Oh, it was right there. Whoops. Alright, now we get it lined up, and we just drop it. Good enough for me. Boom, boom. We'll shut her off right there. Kill the lights on this one. I'm actually curious on rocks, because I know you can sell them. Let's see, sugar beet cut. Oh, that's different. I'm assuming there's a building that outputs that, but I do not know. Sugar, honey, strawberries, chocolate, lime, herbicide, stones. There we go. 87. It does not fluctuate. It's just a flat 87 at the debris crusher, I guess. Or it's a random fluctuation that's not balanced. I don't know. But where is the the debris crusher? All the way over there. Well, I think we're going to head on over there in the morning. So let me get a little bit of sleep, and we'll come back when the sun rises. Okay, welcome back everybody. I'm going to set up a worker here to start planting us some wheat. The potatoes have withered, which was perfectly fine. I was hemming and hawing on if I wanted to actually pull them anyway. So I think we're just going to let them go, let them do their thing. That's weird. The fertilization count is odd. I think that's just because this was partially fertilized already. Weird. That is perfectly fine. But, more importantly, we're going to run ourselves on over to the debris crusher. We must head towards the beacon, and the beacon says to go this way. So let's shift through our gears, get up to speed, and head on over to the crusher. Today is also the last day to do the oilseed radish. I'm going to decide if I want to or not. We'll still have plenty of time in next episode if you guys do think I should do it. I want to do it in the field next to the corn. Actually, speaking of the corn, probably let's wait till I get up there. We can go on a little straighter path. I want to see if the corn's ready. I'm just gonna kick in the cruise control. It's already on, but I want to be on a straightaway before I start opening up my pages. And good enough. Alright. Oh, there's a vehicle coming. Quick, go, 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 go. Nope, it is not ready. Okay. We still have a little bit more time. Oh, actually, that was just a street lamp. What is the harvest time on corn? This month or next month. So it's not ready today, so it should be ready tomorrow. I'm assuming they're not going to give us a dud. That'd be kind of annoying if they planted a crop for us to start with that was unharvestable. That'd be a little bit annoying in my opinion. But hey, we'll play around with it. We'll see what happens. I don't think we're going to make much money off these rocks, but I have to return the machine. So I kind of want to get some stuff used up on it. Am I still going the right way? Map. Yeah, go up here and then turn. I haven't been over this side of the map yet, so we'll be able to check it out. Some nice fields. You know, good section of fields here. I was considering buying this farm plot over here as a starter. This one down in here. Came with 80, 81, and 82, and then I was probably going to buy those ones next. Obviously, we've decided since not to. But it still would have been nice. You know, this was a nice section of farms. If I had the money, like if this was like a carryover map, I'd probably have started in that corner rather than the area I'm in, just because there were more fields down there, more I could play around with. The downside was less space for placeables, which is kind of why I chose over where I am right now. Just honestly for placeables. That's really it. I like farming in this game, but placeables are a lot of fun. I really like what you can do with placeables. Oh, wow, that lets you be pretty far out. We'll just dump it right here then. If they're telling me dump it, I'm gonna dump it. That's one way to do it, I guess. 22 bucks. So it's 87 bucks per 1,000 liters. I don't think that I'm going to be turning in rocks too often. I think what I'm going to end up doing is just kind of keeping them at the house. I was considering making them a pile until I found out that you could sell them, but it doesn't really seem like it's worth selling. I did see when people were cultivating, they got more rocks than when they plowed, so maybe we'll play around with that. It could also be random based on your field. I don't actually know. So we'll have to play around with that, figure it out as we go. I'm waiting for these guys to pass. Then we get a shift up. Oh, it looks like they're trying to turn. Should have put on your blinker sooner. I would have gone. Honestly, with how slow I go shifting through gears on this thing, it wasn't smart to go that way in the first place. Hard turn. Yeah, the vehicle weight seems to be very different in this. It seems weighted tires may be a thing you actually need. Turning hard does cause problems. So I'm going to have to keep an eye out for that. But yeah, let me drop this off. I'm going to take a look at what I have time-wise in the video. Because we lost a bunch of footage to the black screen there, I got to see what we have. So I'm going to figure that out, and I'll be right back with you. Well, I think we're at a good point here. So I'm going to do this field. I just ran around and looked at things. Our soybean field down in the middle is ready to be harvested, so we'll get that done in the next episode. And then the corn should be ready at least within the next day. We're gonna have to take a look at it. I don't actually know. It could be ready today. I don't know if it just generates each day or not. We will learn that as we play, but the corn was not ready when we checked it in the last clip there. So we're going to have to play around with it and see what happens. But yeah, everything's going pretty good. Our wheat over there, barley, canola, that's what we planted over there, has started germinating, which is very good. I'm looking forward to that. So that'll be ready for us to harvest next year. I'm planting some more wheat here, so we're going to have the 2 wheat fields up here, which I think will be very good. If I could drive this thing right, it'd be perfect. It's funny how I lined it up better in the dark than I am in the day. I think it's just because I'm more lax when it comes to seeing it in the daylight. I'm like, yeah, I can correct for that. It'll be fine. But either way, I'm all down for it. We're going to keep going. But yeah, we'll get the, I keep wanting to say sorghum. We already harvested that. We will get the soybeans harvested in the next episode. And then, I don't know if, we're probably not going to plant that field there, because we do have some stuff we can plant next year. Soybeans, we'll probably either do soybeans or oats in that field. Or maybe some sorghum. I don't know. Sorghum would be nice. It just seems like it's a low yield, and I don't actually know if it's really worth it dollar-wise right now. Actually, I never sold it, so let's take a look at the buying scale. So yeah, we can take a look at selling what we have this season, you know, coming into December, January, to see if it's worth it. And then from there, we'll know, and we'll be able to save up more. If it's a good sale, we'll plant more sorghum in the spring. If it's not, I'll probably go for either oats or soybeans again. Actually, what is soybeans good sell time? Soybeans, July. When's their harvest time? Soybeans. April, May is when they need to be planted, and they don't harvest until October, November. Okay, so we're not going to make good money off soybeans this year. We'll probably just put them away, because this is their best month right here. So we'll have to take a look at that for next time. But yeah, it looks like we're done here. Let's let this guy turn around. We'll finish off the field, and we'll take a quick tour around and see where everything is sitting. Because we're pretty close to done. Not done, but like we're doing good with what's down there. I don't know where I got those 2 different words from. But yeah, we've got a lot in the greenhouses, I know that. The sheep are doing good. I think we should be up to 30% on the sheep. So that'll be nice for reproduction rate. Let's get these last 2 spots real quick. 1 and 2. Yeah, I think I do want to save those couple of fields. So the 2 small fields down on the side, the other end of this farm, and then the big field in the middle we'll save to work on next season. That way we have stuff to do. And then I don't know where we'll go from there. We'll have to play around with it, see what we're looking at. But I think the corn needs to be plowed after we harvest it. And that's really about it. I still do love this. Seeing the wind coming across. It's a little consistent when you're high up, but like down here it shows pretty nice. But yeah, these soybeans look really nice. Chilling in there. But yeah, as I said, let's take a quick look. I've got 2 bags of seed left, 2 bags of fertilizer, and then a ton of lime because I have everything that's in here. Oh, it actually tells me how much is in there by looking at it. That's nice. And then let's see, how are the sheep's doing? Hold on, can I lift this now? Nope, still too heavy. Sheep barn, health is 100%, animals is 10. Let's see, there's 2,800 liters left in the bale. And animals. So yeah, they're 40% through their production rate, so that's nice. These guys still have another 6 months before they'll start reproducing. So these guys will probably have babies next fall, maybe next winter. And then these guys, what do they got? They're 40% through, so yeah. They'll have them in the spring, which would be nice. Late spring, early summer is what it's looking like there. We've got 124 liters of wool. I don't know if wool is affected by season. I've pulled up a ton of videos I'm going to be watching after this. The rest of my afternoon, by rest of the afternoon, it's only 10:30 in the morning. The rest of my morning and part of my afternoon will be just watching videos, researching, Let's take a look. These are probably really full. Yeah, 5,500 liters in there. And then 2,200 liters. And that's not including the couple hundred, the few hundred that are down here. What's that? 3, 6, 9, that's 1,200 outside each. And then one of my pallets is stuck. I'm very sad about that. I don't know if I can get that out of there. And it's not letting anything else spawn, so I'll have to play around with it. I'm going to try and fix that off camera. There's no point in having that up now. But yeah, we're going to have a lot of stuff to start looking at selling. I'm going to research the sell times again just to be safe. And then we'll bring you guys back in the next episode to harvest our soybeans and maybe corn? Question mark? But hey, either way, let me know what you guys thought in the comments down below. If you have any ideas on different things we could be doing, let me know that as well. And any fun things you've already done. You know, what's been your favorite part about 22 and so on. So as I said, let me know in the comments down below on that. And as always, I hope you did enjoy, and I hope you have a nice night, day, morning, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. This is some defense. I hope to see you again soon. Peace.